Hello all, Havoc here. So in our last episode, we were working on some quests. So let's see here, do we have our quest book on us? We do. And we're going to try to get some automation done and get some more quests ready to be completed. Which one's that one? The Tinkerer stuff. So I did that one. We were waiting for the smelter to finish making seared brick. And as you guys notice here, I used those seared bricks to make our smelter a little bit larger. Also expanded out this platform a bit. As far as going towards more automation, in last episode I talked about swapping the water and lava location, and in doing so, this is what we got going. This is automatically pulling out cobble from the cache and filling it into our crucible. So it's always going to be feeding cobble in at all times. We also have it pulling lava out and directly into our smelter. So our smelter is always going to stay full of lava. So this guy here will eventually get a surplus of lava, and if that we don't see that starting to happen, we'll put a tank in between, and we'll start pulling lava that we need out of the tank. So this is our new smelter setup for now. It holds quite a bit more. Yeah, quite a bit more. So let's see here. Let's do what, a stack? 60. So it holds 60 versus what? 9 before, something like that. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and accept that, or finish that quest off. Let's do that one. And here is the reward bag. Railgun, or needle gun, sorry. Let's put this in here. Don't really need that right now. And let's adjust the volume just a little bit. How's 40%? That's a little bit better. That quest reward thingy is kind of loud. So 10. I think we're done with what we were smelting before. We are. So we'll go ahead and throw these in here. And let those go ahead and do their thing. Yeah. So our farm, mob farm, is now automated as well. We talked about that I was going to get that set up between last episode and this episode. So let's go out there and take a look. So, semi-automated. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, he dies. That gets boomeranged back, and so yeah, we got some loot in here. So we can grab all these loot bags. And let's go ahead and take them back. Guess I should have used the portal, but meh. Alright, so cool, a couple of those. A bucket. Now we can take the bucket. Another portal gun. Name tag and nether wart. Lapis. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. That can go in there. Another press. Wow, this guy. Right. Some wheat. Wheat. It's in this one. That was in that one. There it is. And alright. Keep them coming. Alright. So let's get rid of all those inscriber plates. We can do an ME system now. I think that's kind of where we're going to be going with our storage system. I was talking about doing that in the last episode, about us getting a storage system actually brought to fruition and working. But it did not happen between last episode and this episode. So it's something I want to work on in this episode. I didn't like feeling all sketchy leaning out the side there. So let's turn our F7 on, make sure no bad things are going to spawn. Cool. Alright, so that'll work. So now we can walk around and not feel as sketchy about things. I'm sure that lava is probably working over there is why. And there's a torch there, so. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright, so we have a random chest here. That's awesome. There it goes. Alright, so what I want to do is, I do want to use applied energistics, but I'm also going to use the storage shelf system that I had talked about in earlier episodes when we started digging this guy out. So basically what I want to do is I'm going to carve out all of this. The floor was just put in place so I could find whatever it was that was down here. I'm just going to leave that headcrumb there. I think it's kind of funny. And then we'll have all of this to be used for storage. And since we know where this goes, we can kind of get a better idea of where it's going to poke through down below. Because I could probably replace this with an ME terminal. Because that way we don't have to go inside the house every time we want to access something. And then we'd still have that crafting table there. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do this. Alright, so we are going to make some more storage. And it's going to be in the short term, because for only short term, because we're going to end up going to the ME system. So what we do want to do is, let's put our new tool forge we got from our quest down. Like so. So now we can make all the good stuff. Oh, I made this like, man, I don't know how many episodes ago, and I had not done it. I wanted to show you guys. So we had shiny right now, and we can put this on here, and we can upgrade it and do manulin. So we can go from obsidian with 64 durability to 1280. A little bit faster, and it does manulin. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. So I'm totally meant to show you guys that before, and got distracted by all the other stuff. So now we're gonna do some storage drawers. Oh, and yeah, quests. Duh. I'm all over the place today, guys. Let's come in here. Let's do this request real quick. This is for the diamond chest. So we had the gold chest here in last episode, and I needed enough diamonds. It only took 4 stacks of gravel to get 2 diamonds. Not too bad. And so now we'll get this quest. And this guy right here. What are you? You are a good reward bag. And you gave us heavy aluminum and aluminum wire. Thanks. Not sure we'll ever use those. But galactic core. We might use those. Because we want to go to other planets, right? Alright, so that's all good. That's all good. Alright, so hey, we needed a chest. There we go. Storage right there. So the next step in that quest is the crystal chest, which is exactly the same size as a diamond chest, except for it's clear. And it's actually rather annoying in my opinion, because all it does is generate lag. So it's not the most efficient thing to use for storage. But since we need it to complete the quest, let's do that real quick. Oh, come on now. Do I have a hammer on me? I do. Okay. Alright, so let's make some glass. And we'll do it by 6, 7, 8. And we'll throw 4 in here. Actually, yeah, we may as well just do that, huh? There we go. So, for those of you who are wondering, 8 items in a standard furnace with 1 piece of coal will give you, it'll be 1 to 8. That's the ratio for burn time. So it's 3, we need 5 more. And so we will go ahead and make this diamond chest and into a crystal chest use it for a short period of time. And then once we get our ME system, never use it again. There we go. 8 glass. And there it is. So now another quest completed. And we got a platinum chest. Ooh. Alright, so here's what this chest looks like. It looks wicked cool. It acts wicked cool, such as we can put these things in there, and you can actually see them in there spinning around and stuff. But if you get too many things in here, or too many of them, it generates a massive amount of lag. Let's see, what do we get? More. It did it again. Did that in the last episode. That double ding. So chisel is in this chest. Okay. Where is our chisel? There it is. Again, I really got to get this storage system figured out. Alright, so this goes into our redstone pile. Here. Okay, so we got an obsidian chest and a platinum chest. And that last setup, that's pretty cool. So I don't think... I think one of these you can't pick back up once you put it down. I'm not going there. So we're going to throw everything in here. Let's get everything out of our bags that we do not need right now. And then we can use this guy here. Pick it up, move it out of the way. Alright, so where are we at? Looks like we're looking to do automation of our sieve. That'll be coming up here really soon. And then stencils we already have done, and auto tool station. Let's check that out real quick. Alright, bunch of wool, tool station. Alright, that's pretty easy. We can make this real quick. Okay, so we're going to need some iron, a lot of wool. Could have swore we had a bunch of wool in there. Alright. So we're going to want some planks for the piston. Okay, so we do not have wool. We have some string, which is going to be enough. We need 4. Some redstone. And our mob farm isn't actually big enough to generate spiders. So that's... Oh, here. Got tons of string. I forgot. We did silk string. Silkwormed a bunch of string. Alright, so we need iron, cobblestone. We need a couple cobble. Okay. And next up we need a hopper. And we needed a tool station for the last one. We need a stencil. There we go. There's our tool station. So we have tool station, a funnel, and a piston. And then a bunch of wool. 1 automatic tool station. Alright, so let's see what this reward looks like. It is going to be a greater reward. And 3 more magical. What's with the double dinging? I don't... Alright. I'm just feeling dingy today, I guess. Okay, so, magical cube, chance cubes, where are you? Here. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so what this guy does is basically when you want to put enchantments, or not enchantments, modifiers on a tool, normally you have to sit there and go over and over and over and over and over again. So you can put it here, put all of your stuff in this one, and it will... That was really weird. Okay. It will add whatever modifiers onto it repeatedly until you run out of either supplies or it is done with all its possible modifiers. So our pick has no modifiers on it. So a horrible example. A good example is going to be our sword here. And let's grab some quartz. I think we have some in here. So we can grab this. Come in here. And as soon as we put this in here, it automatically applied all that quartz instead of us having to repetitively add it in. So normally you'd put it here, fill this with quartz, and you'd go again and again and again and again. So it does make it a lot easier. So let's get all this stuff out of our bag that we don't need anymore. Okay, so to head down the path of storage, we're going to want to go ahead and go with, let's see. Alright, so we want to use storage drawers, but we also need the storage controller first. Drawer controller. We need a diamond. Yay for more grinding. Lots of redstone. And some quartz. Stone. Alright. So we need one of these. That's it. But then we need a ton of these guys right here. So a ton of planks and a ton of oak drawers. Or a ton of chests. Let's see here. What do we got for our wood supply? Actually, it'd be easier just to do this, because we're going to need a ton of them. Do that. Alright, so we'll do it this way, and then we're going to go here, and here. So we ran out of chests before we ran out of anything else. Actually, you know what else we could use? I totally just remembered we had these. We had those elevator blocks, guys. And I think it's in the one above it. Here it is. Elevator blocks. So I think we're going to go right here. And then we'll go down to here and then put this there. Boom. So now we can get around a little bit quicker going upstairs and downstairs. Alright, so then on top of that, I think we're going to take out the stair as well. I think we'll put a stair there is what I meant to say. We'll take care of that a little bit later. So let's see, we want that to be here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the drawers like so. Whoops. So the cool thing about these is they're completely upgradable, and the way we're going to be utilizing them is we'll never actually look at these drawers when we're all said and done. So like these ones here in the corners, like right in there, it doesn't matter if we can see them or not. It really doesn't. So alright, so I'm going to end up making a ton of these. We need to make it the storage controller, which I have to grind for some gravel and stuff. So that'll be definitely done off camera. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me sift gravel all day. And then we're going to start looking at doing the applied energistic side of it. So for that we need an inscriber. Let's see, where is it? The advanced inscriber. Hello. So we need to make one inscriber first and then do this. So this one's nice because it holds stacks. This guy here, the one that we have to make first, it only holds one of each item. It gets really, really slow, and unless you set it up right, which isn't too difficult to do, it gets monotonous. But who wants to do that, where you can set up the proper machine and just have it do it all by itself? One thing we do not have is slime. Yeah, how do we make a sticky piston? Oh, we can use congealed blood, which means we can jump inside the smelter. Or we can use rubber too. Okay. I think we have a rubber tree sapling. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's a mega rubber tree sapling. Yikes. Those can be scary sometimes. Alright, so we're going to have to grow a mega tree. That's not going to be the greatest of fun. I've grown one before in one of my other series, and it destroyed everything. There you go, stand on that and die, dude. Alright, so let's see, what do we got in here? Got some more loot bags. Here we go. Grab these real quick and we'll wrap up the episode today. Let's see what we got. All kinds of good goodies. Good goodies. Some nether wart. Another press, just to make sure that we have all the inscriber presses we need. And alright. Yeah, see, this is the thing that's got to go. This is getting crazy. So oak saplings go there. Actually, I can just put all this in here. Just like gunpowder and sugar can go into the dust bin. Go, and then we'll put all our ingots over here. Better. So this is our supply right now, and it's getting pretty good. That's all sifted. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today. So I'm going to go ahead and get the inscribers done. Inscribe. So I'm going to get the inscriber built between this episode and the next episode and start getting that done. I'm going to get the controller. This guy right here, the drawer controller, done as well. And then we're going to start looking at getting, in the next episode, we'll get, let's see here, the crafting terminal. So this will be the little display that will replace this crafting table, and it'll allow us to pull out all the items from our, I keep forgetting it's all blocks here, all the items from down here, and allow us to craft from them and everything. It'll be pretty slick once you guys see it all said and done. So get rid of the dirt. I can actually start taking stuff like this and doing that. So like for now, that's as much as that one will hold, but then there's upgrades we can do to each one of these. So each one of these gets an upgrade slot, and so that's something we'll look in down the line as well. So all right, storage system is started. Make sure we don't have any open quests real quick before we go. Nope, we're good. So this is Havoc. Have fun. Thanks for watching, and keep gaming.